to the point when it's about to go. Straight to the point when it's about your hoe. Straight to the point, so it's time to go. Young Gerald.
What's good, peoples? I want to thank y'all for tuning in to this 11th episode of Straight to the Point podcast. And like I said, I want to just thank y'all for tuning in. And this is brought to you live right here from Good TV with Ray. And I'm gonna let my right hand, one of my right hand mans, somebody who's been down with me for a minute, I'm gonna let him introduce himself, and then we're gonna go and get this thing started.
Yo, it's Karan Span. Give me at K_love_06, Big 6, yeah. Let's get this thing going, baby.
All right. And we finna go ahead and start this thing out. We're talking about the college, championship game. The Ohio and Alabama. This guy's a big time Alabama fan, so I know he's ready for this convo.
Yes, sir.
But first let's backtrack a little bit. Let's talk about the Ohio and Clemson game. Did you think that game was gonna go how it went? We already knew what was gonna happen with the Alabama and Notre Dame. We knew that what was gonna happen with them, so that's why we ain't gonna talk about that. But did you think that Ohio was gonna blow them out like that?
Yes.
To be honest, I knew they was gonna win, but I didn't think they were gonna do them like that.
I did, man. Listen, I think, and this is my opinion, a lot of people gonna, say what they want to say. I don't think Trevor Lawrence is as good as everybody thinks he is. I don't think he's number one draft pick.
I mean, he did come into this situation.
I don't think he's number one draft pick. Just off of what he did, because he was good at first, but as he stayed in college, he just looked worse and worse.
I mean, it was some games during his career where, some people say, oh, he got exposed. And I know it was one year, they went to the wire against North Carolina. North Carolina wasn't even a ranked team at that time.
Man, they went to the wire like a couple times, man. Like, I remember it was because, I've been rooting for them to lose.
Yeah.
Anyway, but there was a couple times where they almost lost, man. Like, I think it was was it Boston College? What team was that?
Don't let me lie.
Anyway, they barely won. North Carolina, they barely won. It's a lot of times they skated away.
Yeah.
And I think that backup that they had, he would have been a better spark for them in the game in Ohio State than Trevor Lawrence would have been.
Okay, now we got that out the way. Now let's get to the championship game, Alabama and Ohio. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Ohio was gonna win, and I said this. I said this on the last episode. I said it was gonna be a close game. I thought it was gonna come down to like a touchdown or a field goal or something like that. But and at first it started out like it was gonna be a decent game, but then it just, I guess Alabama just said, okay, it's time for let's stop playing with these boys.
Okay, listen. What made you think that this was that was gonna happen? What you just said, what you thought was gonna happen. What was you backing that off of?
Cause some fact, even this year, everybody was talking about, they only played like 6 or 7 games this season. Yeah, which is true. But backtrack. Talk about the season before. They had a great season, a A1 season. Almost beat Clemson then if it wasn't for penalties, but we're not going to talk about all that. But they had a good season then. So really, I was basing my predictions off last season. Because like I said, this season they only played 6 games, didn't play a lot of the top teams. But I still felt that they was that team from the previous year where they was the truth.
Offensively and defensively?
More so offensively, really. More so offensively.
Man, there has not been a cornerback, there's not been a safety, there's not been a linebacker that has been able to cover Devontae Smith all year. Double teamed. They know he getting the ball. He's still getting like what I think 60% of the passes.
Hey, I gotta give it to him. He's
how you know I'm getting the ball, put two people on me, and I still blow past both of them, get the pass. And another thing, how would you base your opinion off of what you base it off of, and not off of the fact that Alabama offense has been unstoppable since Mac Jones stepped onto the field?
Even
no team
has
stopped Mac Jones
this year.
And
Alabama had a close game with Ole Miss.
Yeah, Ole Miss give us a tough game every year. That's expected.
And that's another thing. I feel like Ohio would blow Ole Miss out. That's just my opinion.
There's a lot of teams that blow Ole Miss.
But I know it's like, like they say in boxing, matchup makes fights.
Ole Miss Ole Miss don't play nobody. They have their best game of the entire year, every year
everybody
against Alabama.
Feel like they got to play their best against Alabama, because y'all a top team every year. Not only a top team, y'all a championship team,
which
every
makes
year.
it even harder.
Every year,
you know what I'm saying?
So
which makes it even harder. It make it hard when everybody gunning for you. Like people hate you so much, they really going at you. You know what I'm saying? When you playing them, when you're in that position. So like, I think like us winning that national championship again this year, like really stands to tell the truth about the organization.
Do you feel? Because a lot of people say Alabama don't produce good quarterbacks. You got Tua. He just went to the league. Miami. This is one of their best years they didn't had in forever. Hurst. He ended up getting a starting job. Mm-hmm. And do you feel like I forget his name? Oh, the quarterback for y'all now.
Jones.
Yeah. Do you feel like he's on the level of those guys? Because even when all three of them was there, he was the third string.
Third string.
So, do you feel like seeing what the year that he did now? Is he on the level of those guys? Like he would do well in the NFL, or it's just
he's a different type of quarterback.
Or he's one of those. But if he ain't got the pieces around him, he's not gonna perform. He got to have the pieces around him to perform.
I got you. See, let me explain Mac Jones to you. So you got to think about Alabama football program. What they've been producing for the past 6 years. Think about all the running backs. Think about all the running backs that have been coming out of there. Like, if you can't stop them, why not give them the ball? And they have all been unstoppable at this point because they all have had successful careers and went on to the NFL and had successful careers in the NFL. Some of them are top rushing leaders, you know what I'm saying? And they all coming from Alabama. A lot of running backs have came from there.
Henry being one of them.
King Henry, you know what I'm saying? Josh Jacobs, Mark Ingram was till he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? They still producing. That boy Najee Harris, truth.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Man, the list goes on. But most Scarborough, you know what I'm saying? All those running backs, all of them that go to Alabama go to the next level.
And have decent careers.
So for the past couple of years, it's been running back heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like a run first, option first type quarterback fit that running back scheme better than Mac Jones did, because he wasn't so much. He didn't have the legs so much that Hurts and Tua did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was why he was sitting behind them, waiting his turn, because that he didn't fit the package.
The scheme that they had going on at the time.
Yeah, he didn't fit the scheme that they had going on at the time. So he waited his turn. He got his turn. He's not so much a run first option like Tua was, like Jalen was. They just take off and get yards like a running back. That's really Jalen. That's a lot of people said that Jalen would never take a snap in the NFL at quarterback.
Yeah, because they felt like he wasn't that pocket. He couldn't be that pocket passer.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's the stigma that they put on a lot of black quarterbacks. Not saying it's racist, but
they put that on any run first type quarterback.
Well, now, but because it's more running quarterback. It's to the point now. If you're in the NFL, you got to be able to move.
See, that's what they saying. But see, the thing about it is, Mac Jones, he can throw the ball. He can move his legs good enough, obviously, to move around the pocket and get
quarterbacks in the league that can run but don't. One of them who don't get a credit for his legs, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers can run. He just choose not to.
Exactly.
But if he get in some trouble, he can move.
You got the Lamar Jacksons, the Josh Allens, the Patrick Mahomes of the league, which make everybody think that you have to get you a run first option quarterback, and that's what's going to be successful in the next level.
But it's not. I mean, the reason why I say that because it's like you got linemen out here.
But that's old. That's these older quarterbacks that can't move their legs. Matt can move his legs. He's just not a move his legs first type of guy.
Yeah. True. So
I think he'll do better in the next level than people think.
You think? Okay, back to Trevor and Fields. Where you think they're gonna fall? Well, we already know Trevor. He going to the Jags with number 1 pick. Where you think Fields gonna fall in at?
Man, I don't know, honestly, bro, because I know he was playing injured that last game he played. But even before that, like
his numbers was good. Last year,
he had moments.
His numbers was good now. Even with the little 7 games.
Yeah, true. I think he a good talent. Don't get me wrong. I honestly think he a better pick than Trevor.
I mean, me personally, Trevor. Both of them boys can run. So I'm rocking with both of them. I like a running quarterback. Even when a running quarterback, they didn't want that in the league. Like back in the Michael Vick days, I was a big Michael Vick fan. But I would go more towards Justin because he's the bigger guy. Not height wise. I'm talking about like weight wise. He's the bigger guy. He can endure a little more damage. Like prime example, Trevor would have got hit like that big hit when dude hit him in the ribs. It would have been over. It would have been over. It would have been over.
And Trevor would have folded.
Yeah, he would have been out for the rest of the game.
True. I agree.
So that's why I would choose Justin over him.
I just don't think Trevor is good as I think you drop him over in Missouri, boy gonna look sorry as hell.
Yeah, like I said, him going to the Jags, that's gonna be a test because the Jags they ain't really. They got the potential to be something because they got I'm gonna say they had some pieces, but now they ain't So we going.
They say he number 1 man, but listen, you never know what happen.
Some people may trade up.
You never know what'll happen. He may not fit their scheme. I don't know. What their scheme is. Do you know what their scheme is?
I can't say, but just them having a number 1 pick and not picking him, with y'all being a team for at the lower totem pole of the NFL, that would be kind of crazy for you not to pick. Not saying what I think. Did Minshew get benched?
Is Minshew got benched? I'm Team Minshew.
I'm rocking with him. He for Brandon. So, And like I just said many times, I record this right here in Mississippi. Minshew came from. He went to the high school that I went to. So hey, I'm rocking with all the Rankin County boys. And if I want all of them to do good, whether you play for the team that I usually go for or not, I still want you to to do good. If you're not playing against my team. So
see, that's why I don't have a NFL team. You know what I'm saying? I just root for all my homeboys. I know play and keep it at that.
It be like that, man. It be like that. Okay, so to end this, college talk, let's
you gonna have to.
What do you think Alabama's gonna do next year? With they star running, but one of the best running back, if not the best running back in college, one of the best. He's leaving. Your quarterback, I'm pretty sure he's gone. I mean, you got your star wide receiver. No, he's gone. Mm-hmm. So that's 3 key players on your offense right there gone.
True.
So
running back, situation. Najee Harris will be entering the draft this year, like everybody knows. Of course, had a big season. I don't know why he would not be the number 1 draft pick. I mean, the number 1 running back taken.
I'm pretty sure he
crazy not to do such, but it may happen. Hey, they may be foolish. But Brian Robinson, number 4, he's been explosive in the times that Najee's been out the game all through this season. He played even last season, last season. He's coming back, returning. Mm-hmm. So he's gonna be a big spark at running back. Receiver wise, we're gonna have a fresh group come in, plus some of those guys like Bozeman, number 18, caught that Billingsley, he'll be back. So we got, and then we got John Mechie, number 8. Okay. So we got some guys that's still there, that's still explosive, that made some plays this year. I mean, it may be a little harder now that Devontae ain't getting, you know what I'm saying, double teamed and triple teamed, but I think they still gonna make some plays. Find a way. Yeah, I think they still gonna. And at quarterback, we got another Tua type talent. That guy that I can't even think of his damn name right now, honestly. But
don't let me lie.
No, don't even. Let's not badger it because it's some type of weird type name, but not weird. And hopefully, man, weirdly pronounced. I can't think of how.
Next season, hopefully, everybody have a full season, so there won't be no mess like with Ohio. I mean, Ohio with them having 6-7 games. Hopefully, this year we don't have that problem that we had last year. Like I said, 2020 was something else.
I ain't gonna say I ain't saying that Ohio State didn't deserve the players, but I think somebody else could have gave us a better game.
Hey, a lot of people felt that Notre Dame didn't deserve to be in the playoffs, but I mean,
I don't know how they do that.
You gotta go by records.
Man, listen, Cincinnati had a good record.
But then you got to put it in perspective. Like they probably said they didn't play nobody.
I think they should have made Cincinnati play. It should have. They got to do it differently, man.
I mean, it is true.
I think like Cincinnati should have ended up they doing like a playoff.
I know some people say Texas A&M should have got it over.
Texas A&M should have did like they should have did a playoff like little thing before getting to, you know what I'm saying, the teams that obviously deserve the spot.
Right.
That's what I think.
Now on to the next. We got Javonte Tank Davis and Garcia. They didn't. It ain't on paper, as far as we know, but they didn't verbally came out and said, okay, they fighting each other next.
Kill that boy. He gonna kill that boy.
You saying Tank gonna?
Yes.
Yeah.
That. Don't do it.
I say he gonna do him just like he did Santa
I get
Cruz.
paid. You can go there because I'm pretty sure the check.
I mean, now don't get me wrong. Ryan, he good too. He is good. He is good.
What's his name again?
Ryan Garcia. But no, all jokes aside though, man. Now he's.
I seen him. I seen him a couple times. You know, he got a couple. You
can't put him on Tank level. I mean, he got a belt. So I mean, you got it.
Man.
They ain't just giving that. Well, they are giving out some bets.
If you watch both of them fight, the way that Davis, Tank, Javonte,
he's punishing everybody.
He's
punishing everybody, and then he ain't just beating you on the scorecard. And why our boy
so little? Look so little.
I mean, it's now, but really, what it is naturally. Tank is he's bigger than the weight class that he fight in, so he's dropping a lot more weight than a lot of guys, But I mean, if I was the bigger guy and I could drop down and get to this, hey, I'd do it too. I mean,
that man got power with them punches. He been mad. He got some. He got some shit going on in his past. He be mad about what he be fighting, brother, man. For real. The man be coming back from hell, and
something be going on, bro. Because he gets in there and make everybody. He punish everybody, man.
Think about how many people he beat up before he was a boxer.
I know, right?
Didn't know better.
He knocking niggas out. For real, for real.
Didn't know who they was fucking with.
They didn't.
Hey, did not know. Thought it was sweet. Gonna grab his old lady at school. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. Should've known better. And then on top of that, Ryan, he got dropped his last fight. Tank, you ain't heard about Tank getting dropped. Now I ain't finna say it ain't been some people laying some solid punches on Tank. Yeah, that's
man. Tank been fought at. I done seen Tank fight all out of shape, all not ready for the fight.
He done lost a belt for not making weight.
You know what I'm saying? Like just coming there like he just been in the club all motherfucking month. Ain't been did no training. Just coming there fresh off the street like he weigh in, man, and. Still, you know what I'm saying? He got some licks put on him, but he still win. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then, like I said, this man ain't just winning on just the scorecard. Let me land these punches, to get it. Nah, he's throwing the knockout blows, punch after punch after punch. Like I've seen the man throw like 4-5 power punches in a row. So,
true.
Yeah, man, I think it's gonna be a easy win for Tank. Possible knockout. I mean, I'm gonna just say, Tank done won all his fights by knockouts except for like one. To be honest,
one.
I think it's like one fight that went the distance, and everything else is knockout.
He tough. I wouldn't.
When it comes to the little guys of boxing, he got the most power. Man, when it comes to the little guys of boxing,
I don't understand why people fight. Honestly, like signing up to fight the man, because the man. I hadn't seen nobody in that weight class on his level.
I mean, now you got some like you got a Lomachenko.
Yeah,
he's a vet.
Yeah, Lomachenko is a vet.
But he just lost.
But the thing about it is, man, his way of attacking and his power that he got, man, he been crumbling. He crumble you, bro, with one of those punches.
Yeah,
you
can't with Tank. You can't go in there trying to say, "Oh, well, I'm gonna tire him out." No, he's trying to get you up out of there from the dope.
Tank trying to
he trying to get you up out of there. Ain't no, let me feel him out. No, he's coming in throwing a knockout punch first round. He's going for the knockout.
Like they say, you better be bobbing and weaving.
All right. All right. On to the next. Let's talk about this. The people storming the Capitol. They said it was a bunch of
a revolution.
A bunch of Trump supporters. That's what they said. Now I really don't get into politics and stuff like that. But when you turn on the news and that's all you see, you ain't got no choice but to tune in and catch a little bit of it. So, but yeah, man,
I don't watch the news, man. It's so depressing.
To be, man, don't lie. It's just something I've always done for years. I watch it just to see what the weather like.
What news do you? Which channel do you? Which news do you watch?
What is it? WJTV. Whatever.
Okay, just like local channel news.
And then every now and then I tune in to CNN, but it'd be a bunch of BS on CNN. But
it'd be a bunch of bullshit everywhere, man. In the media.
Yeah.
I don't really like to indulge in that shit too much because
not me neither.
Because I know, it's a lot of lying going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of narratives being pushed, but at the same time, it's a lot of this crazy shit is really going on in this world.
But with this situation, let's backtrack a little bit. Back when the killings was going on with the black folks, and then you had the Black Lives Matter movement going on real deep, and they was all out there, protesting.
Yeah.
And they had damn near the whole SWAT, the U.S. Army, the Navy, and everything, making sure them people didn't get in or nothing like that. But now, we got these, these Trump supporters. We don't see none of these people. They not deep like that now.
Oh, you talking about the police force that was shown for the Black Lives Matter?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Now, where's all them? Why they wasn't around
let me
with this?
explain that. From my knowledge, I'm not no expert, but
and just before, hold on, not to cut you out, before we get into that, I'm far from a racist. Ain't none of that going on. I'm just talking about what I see. This is what I've seen. In that situation, it seemed like every law enforcement there was around. In this situation, it seemed like it was limited. Just
Well, okay. So there was a lot of limitations on. Not limitations. I ain't gonna say it was not a lot of limitations. There was a lack of presence of any type of police force, military force, like there was for the protest of the Black Lives Matter movement. Trump had a rally that was 2-3 blocks down the street at some place. I don't know where. I can't name the exact place, but he had a rally not far down the street. He had his little speech. He did his little speech, and then told the crowd that all came to his rally we're gonna march down to the Capitol, and we're gonna we gotta stand right. And now's the time to be strong, not show weakness. So all these fools, all these people go down there. They go down there, and at this point, they got people with bullhorns talking like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna storming the Capitol.
Little did they know.
Let's go.
I was fooling y'all.
I was fooling y'all.
All right, y'all thought I was gonna be out there.
Man, look. We're gonna. Who is we? We're gonna. Man, listen. Thank you. You guys gotta think. Listen. I'm not gonna even go into that. But all right, what I'm gonna say is there have been a lot of great leaders in the past that have said things like, "We're gonna march and go, and we're gonna, and guess what? Them being the great leaders that they were or trying to be,
don't hold up their end of the bargain.
They actually would get in front of this so-called rally of mob of people and go along with them. And I don't think Trump did that.
No.
I don't think. Did he go down there with them?
If he did, he must have been in disguise.
Yeah. Man, listen, those people went down there. They was climbing the wall. They was pushing over barricades, pushing back.
You know what I was saying? The crazy part is they got in.
Man, they assaulted people. They killed a person.
They got in.
Man, they got in. Listen, I knew they was gonna get in. First of all, there was no way that the 100 or 50 guards that was there was gonna keep the thousands of people out of there. And that's the thing about it, though. That's what's crazy to me. The fact that they thought that they could do that. That's crazy as hell.
It is crazy.
Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. And them folks really, really mean that shit. They mean that shit because
double standard.
Listen, that shit crazy because I don't care what you was talking about. If me and you was at this thing that we felt very passionate about, and there was a building that I knew I wasn't supposed to go in, I might get shot, or there may be some type of repercussions or legal repercussions that I may have to take for going in there. I'm gonna talk you out of it. I'm gonna be like,
you ain't about to talk me out about it.
I'm on the Capitol. I'm gonna be like, whoa, Ray, listen. I know all them going in there. But man, listen, man, them folks.
I know I said I came out here to support you, but we didn't agree on.
They got cameras in there, and they gonna get us on camera. They don't go in there, dog. That camera ain't gonna lie. What you got on your face? They gonna know it's you.
Right.
They got a lot of people from the camera footage. These folks in there taking selfies.
And then there was people getting interviewed saying they was proud about doing what they did. Like they was happy that hey, this.
Some of those interviews are funny as hell, man. Like
it was.
You seen the lady that got maced?
What did? I mean, I guess she thought they was just supposed to just
no. They say
just
she
let her
didn't
walk
get maced.
in.
They I said somebody saw do some onions or lemon juice in her eye or something like that. I don't know, man. But the lady anyway, she's on. Hey, and they're like, I got maced. They was like, why'd you just go in? We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution, man.
I know you seen the one where I don't know if it was she was a security guard or something, but the black girl hit the lady in the face.
Huh?
Man, messed her up. Like this video went viral. Like this video was going around. They was there, and I guess the lady, she must have touched the girl or something. You see the girl just.
This was at the rally.
Yeah.
What she was doing at the rally?
That's why I said I'm thinking the black girl was one of the security guards or something.
Oh, okay.
There,
Okay,
she one of the security guards or something.
Man, that's crazy, man. Listen, there were a lot of fucking people there, man.
Yeah, it was.
That shit was ridiculous.
It was something else, man. It was something else.
And that's what I'm thinking, man. Like, how these folks just like, hey, man, we're gonna storm the Capitol, like thinking that they have. There's no way that Black Lives Matter movement could have been out there. BLM. There's no way BLM could have been out of there and been like, let's storm the Capitol. And
even
that's the thing about it. Nobody would have said that.
Even when that stuff was going on, Trump came out publicly talking about, oh yeah, if you caught doing this, that, and the third, you gonna get hit with this fine, possible jail time, and all this and that. We didn't hear none of that with these people. None of that.
None of that. He told them folks he loved them. He said, it's time to go home now. I love you guys. And it's time to go home now.
Yeah. Boy,
Really. I really do. I love you all, but it's time to go home.
Like I said, he fooled the shit out of them. All right. Okay, now on to the next. Let's talk about this CTE in football, man.
Oh, what you man?
It's we got kids. Mm-hmm. You got a little boy. True. I got a little boy.
True.
How do you feel about this? Say your son come to you, Dad, I want to play football or whatever. Knowing, and the CT stuff, it doesn't hit everybody. And then and with it now, they're doing their best to make the league more safe than it's been ever. Like they got a lot of rules set in place now to where you can't make certain hits and stuff that wasn't applied back in the day.
True.
But it's still,
a chance that he may take a hit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a chance, man. I mean, honestly, you can, man, the way I feel is, because I played sports growing up, I feel like you can walk outside. Man, I done got hurt. I done walked outside and got, I done got hurt way different ways than when I was playing sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these jobs out here, then that hurt you worse than going out here and playing sports now, you know what I'm saying? So, but I ain't gonna, I'm not gonna keep him from playing anything he wanna play.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Or doing anything he wanna do. Try not to, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's something real preposterous, like, whoa, son, that's just, that's just a little too much. That's too crazy. But, I don't think football, I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with it at all, man. I don't think he's gonna.
No, me neither.
I think I'm gonna let my boy play, and we're gonna be ready,
Yeah, I know. Like you said, I growing up, I loved football, and played on a flag team my adult life. So
yeah,
the passion was there, and like you said, you played, in the city leagues and
yeah.
So it was, like I said, the passion for the sports is in us. But
man, my daddy would kill me, and also if I didn't let that boy play And no money.
My mama would have had something to say about that.
My dad would kill me.
Just knowing
my dad
how it was.
football,
So for real.
And I always been more of a basketball type guy. Right. I did play a little football. I like football. I still like football, but yeah, man, my dad.
Like you said, man,
football,
you can get hurt.
He'll kill
walking down
me.
the steps. I mean, or not even walking down the steps. Just walking to the car. You can.
Man, my mama broke her ankle one day going down the steps finna go to work. She walking down her steps that she go down every day. Broke her whole ankle.
Yeah.
I
mean, now when they're young, you just I feel like you should just let them play.
Listen.
And
plus,
once it get to the point to where they're older, then that's when now you got a choice to make. Where it's potentially this could happen, or this could happen. I mean, hey, it's on you. Now you at that age where it's just, you decide whether you're going to play whatever.
Yeah. And then that's another thing. You got to make sure, it's their choice. You can't be pushing nothing on them that they don't want to do. Because if you got when you get hurt, most people get hurt when they half doing something. Like if you out there, you halfway running a route, that's when you're going to get hurt.
Yeah.
You know? Like when when the half effort is what gonna get you hurt.
And then, but it's in the it's like it's a serious thing. It ain't like you take an injury, broken leg, or a torn Achilles, that's season injury. But your life goes on, and you're gonna be straight behind it. The CTE stuff is. If you're married, it may make you lash out at your wife, or may hallucinate, like just all kind of mental problems, and stuff like that. Like they had situations, people killing themselves, but after retiring from football. I know you. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you done heard the movie with Will Smith. What was that? Concussion.
Yeah.
That was a movie based off the CTE stuff. And even though it was a movie, but it was a very like true events type deal. Yeah,
man. So, another thing is my little boy is tough as nails, boy. I don't think he gonna be that type to not want to play football too. Right, what I'm saying? Right. Like he already around there. Real tough, real rough.
I believe it, man. Your little boy is something else.
Man, he's something else, man. I'm telling you. For real. So I ain't really worried about that. I think he gonna want to play football anyway. I think I have to beg. If anything, his mama be begging him not to play. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's how my wife is now. He already said he want to play football.
Oh yeah.
So, well, as of right now, my boy thing is the only sports he really didn't play. He didn't play baseball, so he's pretty big on baseball right now. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, let me hold that thought.
The game and popped on.
TV came on, even though it was sports. Still, we can't have that. But yeah. So, like I said, my boy, he big into baseball right now. But when he get older, like I said, he's already said he want to play football, and I ain't gonna have no problem with it.
Bro, we gonna do it in my household. Like,
oh yeah,
I'm ready. Like, I'm just ready for him to tell me what he want to do.
Right.
Like, let's go.
All right. Okay. Now that we was, I just said had to cut my TV off from basketball game. Let's talk about Kyrie Irving missing games. And then
what reason is he missing?
I'm finna. A reporter came out and he said, I just didn't feel like him. That was his response. That was his response.
How many games he done miss?
To be honest, I don't know. I knew it. Like I said, it was one, but he had already one coming to practice, obviously. But like I said, I ain't heard nothing about him playing, so it has to have been a couple.
Whoa, man! Listen, them boys just got James Harden.
They did.
Hey, listen, okay.
But listen. They talk about winning championships. They need Kyrie too now.
Listen though, true. I ain't saying I don't need Kyrie. I don't know. Listen, man, let me tell you.
But what do you think is his reason?
Just something.
Think something going on at home, or
something going on between him and the organization. Let me ask you this: was he there before James Harden was made news to be there?
Yeah, he was there last year.
No. I know that. I'm saying like coming to games. Like when did he start coming to games?
He was. I know he made some preseason games. I haven't kept up with them on that. Once the season started, but I know preseason he played in preseason. I know that for a fact. I know that. So,
bro said he just don't feel like playing.
Why
you can't come up with nothing better than that, bro? You don't give a fuck when you say that.
They said Stephen A came out and said, "Hey, you feeling like that? You need to just go ahead and retire."
Damn, Stephen A.
I know, right?
yeah, I don't like Stephen A.
Yeah, Stephen A. Sometimes he come out with being a hater, like
man,
for real.
Shut your ass up,
on
man.
Me,
you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, Stephen A. Well, I can hear him now. I think you got Mr. Kyrie Irving.
Right.
I think it's time for you to retire.
It was a blasphemy. They quick to hit you with something like that. The only time I mess with Steven, man, is when he talking about the Cowboys. And that's because, I'm a Giants fan. We're in the same division. So, hey, I want to see them do good. It's all do good.
Stephen A. always got the worst angle. I feel like on every topic, I feel like he got the worst. I've been thinking to myself, but I think that's why he's here. That's why he's still
He's
there.
So irrelevant.
Because people hate him. There are a lot of people that hate him be thinking to themselves, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, why would he say that? And then
there's always some controversy when it comes to him.
Yeah, excuse me. There he is. People hate Stephen A.
For real.
That's why he say the shit he say. He love to be hated. He love to be hated.
Now, like you said, let's talk about James Harden. Like you said, you just brought up James Harden and came to the Nets. First, let's start out with James Harden. First, he was missing a couple of games with Houston, but we already knew what was going on with him. We already knew he wanted out.
True.
We knew that he wanted out. So him missing games is not like oh my God, I don't know what's going on. Why is he? We knew he had already expressed he wanted to go.
James hit them folks with a Houdini move too. You seen how he looked all bloated?
I was just finna say. First game he came back, he looked like he was a good 20-30 pounds heavier.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
next thing you know, he looking slim again.
He go to the Nets. He a game or two in, he back right.
Well, now, bro, like I had to just let them folks think I was going down. You know what I'm saying? I get over here, boom, I'm back.
Then Wade, I was reading something today. Dwayne Wade came out and said, why y'all, trying to, talk down on this man? They were saying, he could have handled it, different. And Dwayne Wade was like, true, we all have been in situations where we could have handled it different. But he was like, at the end of the day, why y'all can't just accept the fact that this man is happy, he's with the Nets, everything worked out for him, that's what he wanted, and why we can't just let that be that? And then Harden's response was basically, everybody always trying to, make the bad narrative or make the situation at hand talk about the negative aspect of it. It's never, so
that's the media, man. Like they're gonna always trying to spin it as this is that this guy trying to be.
And he gave Dwayne Wade his props for not being negative in that situation.
Which is respect. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Everybody see it for what it is. The business aspect, those folks that making all this money off of James Harden, they the ones spinning the bad narrative because they upset. You know what I'm saying? They butt hurt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to it, this man brings a lot of money to your organization through fans. You know what I'm saying? Through tickets. Ain't nobody coming to see Houston like they would come to see Houston if James Harden ain't there. Like John Wall, cool. I like John Wall, but John Wall, true. But he ain't bringing the motherfucking James Harden crowd.
No, he
just not.
I mean, John Wall been hurt.
And think about it, folks ain't buying John Wall jerseys like they've been buying James Harden jerseys.
Yeah, probably now. Of course, not the Houston fans, but hey, it's they start winning a couple of games with
well, guess believe they're gonna be buying them, but that's a time stint. You know what I'm saying? That you building back up your profit. You ain't just got a certain revenue coming in straight off apparel.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, James Harden apparel. You got hoodies, jerseys, shirts. You know what I'm saying? All that. Man. Fear the Beard shirts, you know what I'm saying? The beard made them a lot of money too. You know what I'm saying? Just having the Fear the Beard type thing going, that made them a lot of money. So you know what I'm saying? Like, they butthurt about that. That's why they got the mass media pushing the bad narrative on James Harden.
Now that James Harden is there, say Kyrie do get his act together and come back and playing, what do you think's happened for the league? Is it guaranteed now that they Kyrie, KD, and Harden they in the finals, or is this they gotta use that year of
guaranteed
getting it together?
Bro, they guaranteed. Listen, let me tell you something. Is it
guaranteed without Kyrie?
Man, it's the Slim Reaper and James Harden. This ain't that OKC shit. This is not back.
Yeah, the OKC shit. James Harden was fighting to be sixth man. He wasn't even. But now
you got that you cannot afford to do that double team shit that you was doing on that boy at the Harden. I mean, at the Rockets. You cannot do that right now with Slim Reaper over there. KD.
Damn near you.
And you gotta think about the other people these folk got. These folk got hold on. Who did they trade? Who they had to trade away to get this man? I don't even remember.
They trade. I forgot what
they get rid of LeVert. Karis LeVert.
Don't let me lie. I know they kept, what is it? Spencer. Yeah. Spence. I know they kept him. I know they gave up whatever first round pick they had in the upcoming draft. They gave all that up.
I'm talking about player wise. I know they gave some draft picks away, but they had to get some players up too. James Harden a big land, and where they get the money to pay all these motherfuckers?
But you got to think though, Luke. They gave up like four players for that one. So
I'm saying, what for?
I don't even remember what four it was, but I do remember it being four. What's it for? It was 3 or 4. Well, don't let me lie.
Had to be some good players because I don't know who they got now. But regardless, I know you got. They still got them boy. Well, damn. I don't know who they got rid of. Regardless, James Harden. You got to. At some point, he'll light you up. You got to send a double team with KD in, easy bucket. Like any team.
But you know they say on the offensive end, A1. Now, what happens on the defensive end?
What is they bucket for bucket? They can score though every possession. I feel like. I mean, just about.
But what about that? They come across that team that do have that good defense to where they're gonna force you to take that tough shot to where it's not so easy.
I don't think there's tough enough defense for all three of them guys to not score every possession.
I'm just Golden State.
If they give the ball up,
and Golden State was loaded when they went down.
Man, that was, you said when they went down. What do you mean?
I'm saying when they lost.
I mean, that's the thing about it. Though. You got to look at what was going on, and there may have been something. I believe there may have been something else to that, but I don't know, man. It's tough, man. Like, I don't think nobody can stop them if they decided to have them three on the court, plus old boy, what's the name, Allen with the fro, and whoever else they want to. They can just goddamn toss up. They can put whoever else they want to.
And then all these people going to the East, and then when LeBron was in the East, they always gave him, he only winning because he in the East. Mm-hmm. But now that he done left the East, everybody going to the East. Mm-hmm. So are they running away from LeBron?
Man, listen. First of all, you can't say these people run. You can't say these.
I'm asking
listen,
that.
You can't. Are you a LeBron fan?
I mean, I rock with LeBron.
Okay, you on that? Let me tell you something.
I ain't one of these crazy fans. I'm gonna state the facts, man. I'm gonna state the facts. It's just like I said. when LeBron was in the East, everybody was, he only winning because he in the East. Ain't nobody in the East. Then he leave. Everybody goes to the East. But you don't hear nobody saying nothing about, KD went to the East or LeBron, whoever went to the East to get an easy schedule. You don't hear none of that. But I guarantee you, if LeBron was to go back to the East, after that first year with the Lakers, it would have been, he couldn't win over there, so that's why he went back, or some crazy mess like that. That's what would have been said. Now you don't have to be a LeBron fan to know that.
Okay, let me explain something to you, bro.
Are you a LeBron hater?
I'm not a LeBron.
I'm asking.
What is a LeBron?
I'm asking.
Let me ask you this: because I'm not a LeBron fan, does that make me a LeBron hater?
No, a LeBron hater is just one of them people out there. Regardless what he do, is not good enough. Regardless,
good enough is what? Is the saying?
I'm talking about that. In your eyes, whatever good is, if he was to do that, it's not good enough.
Man, listen, like I have played. Now, anyway, all I'm saying is, as far as LeBron and are people running from LeBron, no, these folks is not.
Now
ain't nobody. These folks ain't running from LeBron.
No, with me saying that, I wasn't saying that's what's going on. I was legit asking a question. I'm not saying that they're running from LeBron. I was just asking the question.
I was legitimately answering it, and them folks is not running from LeBron. Let me tell you something. LeBron and company may be what they running from. LeBron and company, they ain't running from LeBron. Let me tell you something, man. I went and seen Anthony Davis play in person multiple times. Yeah, and let me tell you something. The man is a beast. I done seen him give Kobe a jab step, take it to the rack, and dunk on three other guys that were down there waiting after.
Are you saying that like LeBron's not a beast?
No.
I'm just getting the facts.
I'm just saying he got a beast. It's a beast with a beast.
I mean, but the league today, nobody's winning with one superstar on their team. Nobody.
Listen, first of all,
let's be realistic now. Those days are long gone. Long gone. Somebody winning a championship with one superstar on their team.
Okay, what that boy Luka?
Has he won?
He just got here. Give him a second, man. Let me
and then he got Porzingis. Porzingis is a superstar.
Yeah, Porzingis is good.
He good.
He's like he made it in. Like when the list come out.
Porzingis ain't that player, bro.
Listen, when the list come out and y'all see Kristaps Porzingis on the list, you be like. It's a lot of folks saying who. I guarantee it's a lot of folks saying who. Man, them folks booed at the Knicks. Them Knicks fans was booing when that man got picked up.
Once he came out there and was putting them points on the board. Yeah,
he was, but he ain't.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I didn't see the man have games where he be absent.
I ain't even no Knicks fan. And when they made that pick, I was like, "This is who y'all picked."
There's a lot of folks still don't know who Kristaps Porzingis is.
Now, that boy's a hooper.
Doncic I feel like over there
during the playoffs,
he's one of them players that can literally make that team a winning team because he makes people better. Like LeBron,
if he wouldn't have got hurt,
it looked like
Dallas probably would have won that.
If you put LeBron on Mavericks team with
Porzingis,
no,
I mean
without Doncic. And switch Doncic and LeBron. Not as successful.
That's just like him and Davis. Now, I'm not saying Porzingis is as good as, but it's like, they, in the same.
What?
It's just
like what?
It says Porzingis is in the lower level.
Whoa. You saying that if Anthony Davis went to Dallas Mavericks and Porzingis went to the Lakers, it would be an even trade?
No, I'm not saying that. Davis is better than Porzingis. No, I'm just saying like okay, like you got level one. I'm just saying like you got level 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm just saying like
you almost had me riled up just
I'm just throwing them out. Say they both on level 4. I'm gonna say Porzingis is at the bottom of level 4 and Davis is at the top of level 4. No, I'm just throwing a number out there.
Is 5? Is there a 5?
I know. I'm just saying.
He's a level up. If there's a 4 and there's a 5, Anthony Davis is definitely whatever the next level up is. That's what Anthony Davis is.
No, I'd have to say, like I said, he's at the they in the same level. It's just Davis is at the top. Whatever the top end of that level is, he's there, and Porzingis is at the bottom. Is at the bottom of that level.
You crazy?
Cause Porzingis is hooping.
That's a crazy evaluation.
That's not. I'm saying Davis is a lot better than him. Man, but it's not like
if Anthony Davis leave the Lakers right now, them folks is not no championship team.
Well, it depends on who they get.
Who? Nobody. I mean, yeah, true.
Yeah, it depends. Because if he leaves, they gonna get another superstar.
If he just leave and they don't replace him without just coming off the, if they replace him and somebody come off the bench,
like I just said, ain't no team winning with one superstar. I just said that.
Bro, no, man, stop. Listen, them folks got their whole roster is superstars.
Who?
The Lakers.
Tell me the other superstar other than LeBron and Davis.
Everybody else is a well-known vet player, well-known to be a good player.
A good role player is not a superstar. They're exactly what a good role player.
Man, them folks getting buckets.
When you talk about
they put on everybody on that team has been a superstar.
Yeah, true. At one point in their career. That's just like prime example, like D Rose now. It's not the D Rose that was with the Bulls.
No. But you saw.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
He still can put 50 up.
Yeah, he's still getting buckets.
Exactly.
But we do.
When you have those caliber players,
listen.
When you have those caliber players, they are way more valuable.
Rose a minute to get back to that superstar level, though.
Man, listen. The drop of a hat he can have that night. That's the type of player he is, bro. Like that's the thing about it.
He wasn't that player when he was with Cleveland.
Situational.
What?
Situation. I mean, the scheme was different. Things was going on differently. He felt differently. He wasn't as healthy. Also, you seen how he stayed on the bench because he was hurt.
I hear you.
Because he wasn't healthy. But once
but I like Rose though.
Man, listen. Once the man got healthy, and then the thing about it is, you got to think about it, man. When you've been a certain type of basketball player, when it comes to basketball, when you've been a certain type of player for so long, and you have a mentality of your game being a certain way, then you got to adjust. It takes time for you to adjust to switching that up. Like from somebody that go to the hole and dunk just about every play, like it's gonna take them a minute to start getting them a jumper to when they knees get bad. When them knees get bad, you can't just go up and yam on them folks like that.
Right.
And you ain't worked on no jumper this whole time. You know, you just been relying off your 30 points a night coming off. You slamming on folks. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like then you got to switch the whole game up.
Who your team in the NBA? You got an NBA team?
You know I'm Boston, baby. Celtics. Yeah. Kimber just came back. We took an L, but it's all good.
He didn't perform good in the boat.
No. He ain't been doing his best. But I feel like once he get healthy, he should shake back. I think he should shake back, hopefully.
So if you just had to say...
But I would trade him, I ain't gonna lie. If I was the man on the plan with the head, the power in my hand...
I don't know now.
I'd trade that boy, man. Give me somebody else. I mean, just because he wasn't explosive right then, like when we first got him. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think we could start doing some different things over there. But that ain't for me to say.
If you had to say who was going to the championship now, who would you say?
It's tough, man. It's tough. When Clay come back? How hurt is he?
Oh, it's over. He tore his Achilles. It's over.
Okay. Because I feel like Clay and Steph together still run up any team.
Yeah. Hands down.
The jumpers.
That's the two best shooters in the league. I mean, that's a three at any time.
Is just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a three. If they get the ball, that's three. That's three.
The jumpers is ridiculous. Championship right now.
Just going on what we see.
Man, Lakers for sure.
You gotta
put the Lakers in there.
And you gotta put Brooklyn. Just going on what we see. Far as, talent wise. Like you said, you got KD, James Harden, and Kyrie together.
Slim Reaper, yeah. Yeah, but what's up with Kyrie, man? I don't know, man. Well, that's just whatever, man. But why wouldn't you want? Man, listen, if I was over there and they told me, hey, bro, y'all just got James Harden. Shit.
Maybe he mad.
But see, this what it is. The man didn't want to play. He didn't want to be no Robin to nobody's Batman, so he don't want to be.
That's why he got on down from Cleveland.
So he don't want to be no third man on. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they gonna feel like. They gonna feel like he's supposed to create for them two, being the point guard. That's what point guards do. I mean, which really he feel like, dang, both of these niggas keep bringing the ball down. I'm like, what? Am I the point guard?
But the crazy thing, he came out and said he didn't like playing with LeBron. But my thing, I'm like, LeBron is a pass first guy. He's a pass first guy. He did to the point to where we know he's a pass first guy. People didn't talk down on him. Some people say,
man, that's the thing about
that's the thing that's stopping him from being over Jordan. Some people say if he was that cutthroat player,
I can explain to you right now why Kyrie does not like LeBron or did not like playing with LeBron. Because as a player, Kyrie feel like he better than LeBron. Because if you take away the size and straight put on,
we can't do all. Yeah, we can sit here and say what else.
No. That's
just like saying, or if Curry couldn't shoot, he wouldn't be. Yeah, come on now.
No. What I'm saying is, I just feel like.
I understand what you're saying.
He feel like LeBron just this big ass dude that's, you know what I'm saying, not better than him. You know what I'm saying? That's taking all these shots and feel obligated to take them.
But
he thinking to himself after some of these moves that he's seen LeBron do, man, this nigga slow, bro. Pass me the ball. That's what he thinking.
I can see that.
I play with big dudes that mostly get their points off, you know what I'm saying, power into the ring.
But it's like,
but when they do some bullshit, I be like, man, God damn, what's the bro with pass the goddamn ball? I'm in the corner. He's shooting up 3 folks.
He shouldn't feel like that because you got to look at it like this. Before LeBron came back, when it was just Kyrie and whoever they had, they weren't making the playoffs. They didn't start making the playoffs until LeBron came back.
Hold on, you saying when LeBron what now?
When it was just before LeBron came back to Cleveland, when it was just Kyrie there and whoever they had at the time. Now, yeah, Kyrie was still doing his thing. His numbers were still.
But the thing about it is the type of point guard Kyrie is, he needs to play with different types of players, like different game type players. Like he need to be surrounded by a different.
I thought this thing was about winning.
Huh?
I thought it was about winning.
Yeah, but at the same time, man,
the goal is championship.
The way he play is attack, and these dudes play like attack. Like I don't think he feel like he gonna get enough touches.
But he did though. His numbers were still good with LeBron.
But he felt like LeBron was garbage.
Yeah, a lot of people feel that way.
That's what I'm saying though, because you know what I'm saying. If you a player like, you know what I'm saying, if you actually play basketball, you know what I'm saying, and you playing against a dude that's just got size on you, that's why he winning. You know what I'm saying, like you. You know what I'm saying?
I can see how that. I mean,
you feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying about how you grade their ability. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like, bro, sorry, really, he just overpowered me. You know what I'm saying? Like 1-on-1,
he's just tall.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. 1-on-1, I smash you if you wasn't tall. You know what I'm saying? Like if you wasn't just getting these layups, why I smash your side right? You know what I'm saying? And because he ain't just crossing you over and hitting you with no.
And he may be telling the truth. He may be telling the truth because.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about basketball players. Basketball players feel like their game is an art. They feel like the way that they approach the game is their form of art to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they, you know what I'm saying, cross over, step back if they want to. You know what I'm saying? Whatever a lot of people have a signature move that they love to do.
Yeah, I done gave you buckets.
Well, shit.
My signature move.
Man, kill it. Don't even do it. What's your signature move?
No, we ain't gonna talk about all that. That's not important right now.
Yeah, okay. But all the great players, you know, a lot of people they like to, like Allen Iverson have to cross over. You know what I'm saying? James Harden got to step back. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry with the J. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these folks got like my boy Kobe tried to steal the fade away from Jordan, but anyway,
and he did.
Yeah, he stole it, but Jordan's fadeaway was tough. But anyway, yeah, all these people want to have these signature games, man. Like so, like he feels like that his artwork and LeBron's artwork are uncomparable.
I mean, now don't get me wrong.
He feel like he's a better artist of the game than LeBron.
I watched some games and LeBron came down, and I'm like, bro, why are you dribbling? Your handles is not. I mean, don't get me wrong. You do enough to be in the NBA, but you don't do enough to be trying to come down and rock somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I just said I rock with LeBron. I'm gonna state the facts. His handles is not, like I said, it's enough to get the job done. But you not finna see LeBron come down court. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you why he handling the ball, bro. Cause one, he dribbling 2 dribble. You know what I'm saying? A dribble a minute. You know what I'm saying? He and his wingspan, he got a guard on him this big. He ain't never in front of nobody. You know what I'm saying? Through the leg, Allen Iverson crossover. He ain't never doing no shit like that. Like he got a wingspan. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty big. So he keeping the separation. So it's hard for people just to steal the ball like at that range unless they just coming at him. And once they come at him, they done gave him an open lane. And once he going to the lane, that's a freight train coming at you, and he probably finna dunk on you or get some type of crazy layup. Okay. Because he gonna go body to body contact whether you drop a charge or not, and he gonna go real hard at you, force you to go back because he bigger than every damn body in the league. Right. You know what I'm saying? He a post man with a guard speed. You know what I'm saying? So he coming at you. He can dribble good enough to get to the goal.
Would you say he's on a decline, that he's getting older, or his game?
Man, everybody on a decline as they get older. Yes, of course he's on a decline when he gets older.
Nah, but you can't say that because if you go look at numbers, his numbers ain't changed.
No, I'm not saying that his numbers have changed. I'm not saying that he's on a decline as far as his numbers. I'm saying as a player, as a full-on athlete, he's on a decline. I mean, but he can't go to the hole and dunk on no folks like he not going to the hole.
Yeah,
Zion, no, he's not, bro. No, he's not, man. Listen, look the shit up.
I mean, no. I agree.
Look the footage
I mean, as far as his
man not going to the hole,
his game has changed up.
His game slamming on folks like he was.
His game has changed up.
If he was doing that now. Like if he was going to the hole slamming on folks like he was when he was young.
Usually it's just
age.
Now
age kills everybody, bro. Age don't give a damn about nobody.
No, see, when he was young, people tried him. Now you don't have too many people trying him now.
Man, folks trying that man. They got it.
No. Not like when he first came into the league.
That man ain't going to the hole trying to dunk on everybody because he know everybody want to block King James shit.
True.
Everybody like, oh, this nigga finna try to dunk it.
True.
I'm going to block this. Everybody want to block that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't going to the hole now because folks they coming for you, bro.
Okay.
These folks will put you on your back before they get dunked on.
Alright, so the end of the NBA talk.
Okay.
So we saying first, James Harden going to the Nets. Great move for Harden, right?
Yes.
And you saying if you had to pick a finals game today, you would say Brooklyn versus Lakers.
Just off of what.
I mean, who on the Lakers side would stop the Lakers? You know, just base it off right now, because we don't know what's going on.
Is trade over?
No, that's what I was finna say. I was finna get in. I was like, trade still going on. Like I said,
that boy Giannis just needs some help. That boy Giannis get some help, bro. He tough, man. I don't know who's gonna be able to do something with him. If Giannis had a
old boy from
if James Harden would have went to Giannis' team, it was over with. Call it quits. I don't know who was gonna stop him.
That was gonna be tough.
I don't know who gonna stop him.
That was gonna be tough.
Who gonna stop him? With Middleton, you got him, Middleton.
But then it's
James Harden.
And then it's like, I know I say, it's about
Lopez brothers.
It's about winning, but he could have went to the Lakers. Like the Lakers wanted him.
James Harden?
No, not James Harden.
Akitambo?
Yeah.
I
don't know what they was trying to pay him or whatever. That might have been what was the reason why he didn't go. But
I don't know about all them big motherfuckers over there. Like, Anthony Davis,
him being over there, you gotta look at him like a KD, like.
Who like a KD?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you talking about like a KD?
Like height wise, you talking about like being big and being able to do everything.
He cannot do everything. Like
his shot is not.
His shot is not where KD shot it.
No.
KD will burn him up in a shot.
True.
But golly, man, I don't know. That would have been a good move for them. I don't know as far as.
But them three, him, Davis, somebody was going to take a back seat. Somebody was going to turn into that role player. As much, you know what I'm saying?
As good as they are, bro, I don't think all three of them on the court at the same time. I don't know how that would like, they can't shoot.
They probably would start out with all three of them.
I think you'll leave one of them open every now and then, and they just miss it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just be like, fuck it, I just run out there, and shit, fuck it, run on. You know what I'm saying? Snowbird.
All right. Okay. Now, let's talk about the NFL playoffs that's going on right now. First game we're gonna talk about the Ravens and the Bills. Who did you have? I ain't gonna lie, I had the Ravens winning that game. I ain't gonna lie, the Ravens was my pick to go to the Super Bowl this year. I just felt they was gonna be that team that was gonna have a lot of upsets this year. That was my. I ain't gonna lie. I said that was.
I ain't gonna say. I kind of thought that the Ravens was gonna play all good all year, and get to playoffs and then lose to somebody. That's just what I thought. I didn't know who.
It's just really,
but that's just what I felt was gonna happen. Like, because
I was rooting for my boy Lamar. Just because the simple fact, like a lot of people don't give him the credit that he deserved because he don't perform well in the playoffs. Well, he's only been there one time, and that one. Well, now he's been there twice, but before this season, he's only been there one time, and then that one time, he was accurate on his throwing. He can't catch the ball for the receivers.
True.
So that playoff game, he was putting it down on the money, and dudes is hitting their hands, and they not catching it.
I felt like he needed more options.
And true.
Than what he had, and I didn't like the
if he had something like my boy Odell.
Yeah, I didn't like the move to get rid of Mark Ingram. Because I felt like, I don't know if they got rid of Mark Ingram or is he hurt?
I think he hurt right now.
Oh, okay. But I think, did they bench him first before he got hurt?
No, it was more of a they was splitting the reps. Him and Dobbins. And they was splitting the reps.
Okay. Well, I don't think that they had enough options for Lamar Jackson. Like, you got as good as him and
when you talking about
Patrick Mahomes is. Look at name the names over there. Patrick Mahomes got. He got Travis Kelce. He got Tyreek Hill. He got Nico Hardman. He got
McLean. I think it's
Macklin. He got what's that boy name? Sam.
And then at running back, you got
and then you got Le'Veon Bell. You got Damian Williams. You got the rookie,
LSU.
the rookie that came out. You know what I'm saying? Like all these options that he got. Like when you got that run option type quarterback that's moving around and doing all that, you need some good options to go to, man. Like, and he got some options, but I felt like he needed more and better options than what he had.
Lamar messed around and got hurt that game. I forgot what they said happened, but
yeah,
he left the game.
Yeah, I remember he left the game for a little bit. I don't remember exactly what the injury was, but
nah, that's what I'm saying. Nah, he didn't come back. So,
but I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be a better show than it was.
Yeah.
But them boys over there at Buffalo ain't playing no games.
Nah, Buffalo been playing good ball all season though. They've been playing good ball all season.
Man,
they've been playing good ball all season.
I told somebody.
I don't want some money this season betting on Buffalo.
Bro, like, hey, that Buffalo team ever get that offense together and they gonna be tough. Like,
oh, it's together, man.
Man, that thing is together. Man. And I told somebody I remember when people were getting traded. I remember when people were getting traded. That I was saying like, hey man, well, you know, if he'd have went to Buffalo, like, man, that'd have been a nice little dig for him too.
Now we talking about
like, Buffalo ain't doing nothing. Now look at him, Buffalo
been good the past two seasons. The Buffalo Bills, they've been legit. They've been straight. Okay, now that we talking about Buffalo, you know they play Kansas City next. My opinion, if Mahomes ain't back, it's over. If Mahomes done suffer the injury to where he's not playing this next game, I say the Bills gonna take it.
Oh yeah.
But if Mahomes back,
man, anything is possible.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just what my take. I'm just saying my take. I'm not saying this is guaranteed. I'm just telling you what I feel. And it's just, you know, I feel like to win for sure, they gotta have Mahomes on their field. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. Man, listen, man. I don't know if they're gonna win without Mahomes, like you say. I just think Mahomes has this certain thing that he brings to his offense that just keeps them rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that these guys are gonna be able to stand up to that Bills. And the Bills are out for blood right now, man. Like, they feel like they playing like they feel disrespected right now. Like, them boys is really going like. They really playing ball right now, man.
But the Bills ain't been hitting on shit for a long time.
What's the quarterback name? Josh Allen or Brandon Allen? What's his name?
It is something Allen.
Allen, man, stand out performer.
He good for
real good.
He good for real.
Real good. Him and that boy Justin Herbert. Oh, they way better than people thought they was. Way better than people thought they was.
Oh yeah.
Justin Herbert having a good year too.
With the Chargers, right?
Yeah, Chargers quarterback.
Yeah. They did. I won some money betting on them this season.
I ain't been doing no betting. I ain't did no betting. I've been doing.
Man. You know, we had a little group set up to where it's like everybody in the group put their picks in each week. Who you think gonna win?
Yeah.
And whoever got the most wins, you know, that's who.
Well, I mean, I understand y'all not telling me. Y'all know I'm broke, so. Therefore, there was no reason to even call a broke man
next season, man.
No.
Talking about a broke man. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm just saying, I ain't got no money to be out there. What you got?
I invite this man to come on my podcast. He want to come out with the lies.
Yeah. I don't lie too much. You know that.
Okay. Now, all right. Now we're gonna go to who was that? Kansas City. And we just got to saying they playing the Bills, Kansas City. So Kansas City won, but it was a close game against the Browns.
Close game. Mahomes went down, man. Let me tell you, the Browns, man. I was pulling for the Browns. I wanted the Browns
for real, man. I like the Browns too, man.
Let me tell you something, bro. If they'd had Odell Beckham, oh man, that'd have been a hell of a game.
And that's
like a Tyreek Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like.
That's like
on the opposite
he's
side.
Better than Tyreek Hill.
I would say that too.
A healthy Odell, I'm putting him top 3 in the league.
A healthy Odell, man. Like they just two different. I think they two different.
I mean, true. They are two different.
I love to have both of them. Boy, that'd be hell, boy. As a quarterback, I had both of them. But if Baker had him too, though, man, that'd have been. And I didn't like I felt like there was something going on in that game. Like
was
Vegas didn't want
shit.
Vegas. Yeah, I don't feel like because like the touchdown, like the helmet to helmet contact.
See, I missed that. See, I didn't actually get to watch that game, but I was keeping up with the scores of that game.
They didn't call. Okay, I think Higgins was the receiver name. Caught the ball like 5, like boom, caught it. Going to the end zone, extend. Oh boy, come in with the hit. Boom. Now trust me. Now when he hit him,
I seen the
ball
picture
come loose, inbounds, then rolled it. So it played out, but the call should have been made for the targeting because that's what caused the fumbles.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't watch the game, but the picture I saw, dude was going in with his head.
Like that was crazy. Like I don't think, and there was several other questionable situations in that game. I can't remember all of them, but that was one of them. I was like, wait a minute, something up. Then they called another call, and I was like, all right, something ain't right. Like, but, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I be on the conspiracy, so people that may don't want to indulge into too much of what I be talking about with the conspiracies, but I just think that Vegas got something to do with some of these numbers sometimes. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
They keep the points slow. A lot of people start going real. Like, it's like they getting a call like, hey, stop being so aggressive. Like, hey, take a field goal these last 2 minutes of the game. That's going to keep our numbers. That'll keep Vegas right.
It's like, so we were just talking, that was the Browns and the Chiefs game.
Mm-hmm.
Tampa Bay and the Saints. That was a good game.
Oh, Drew.
Yeah, it's a wrap for him.
Yeah, Drew's retiring right now. Drew's officially retiring. All you Saints fans, Drew's gone.
Yeah,
he's gone, people. Drew is leaving the building.
So you think they're gonna go with Jameis, or was it Tatum?
They're gonna go with both of them. Yeah. That's what I would do if
they're gonna use them just like they.
Jameis hadn't been playing. Like I don't know.
He made a good pass the other day.
He did.
With the little trick play.
He did. But the man interception ratio that he had.
I mean, but they said he had stuff going on with his eye. They say he got that together now. So
what was going on with his eye?
I forgot what they said. Something about he couldn't see. He needed glasses. Wasn't wearing glasses or something. It was something like that to where he had to have a little surgery or something on his eyes. Something like that.
Okay, well he had surgery.
But they were like, he good now.
Okay. Well, he got to be good. He threw a touchdown pass in the playoff game against his old team, which is good for him. I was happy that happened. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like they got rid of him. He scored a touchdown on him. You know what I'm saying? Like
he did that.
Yeah,
he did that.
Yeah, so good props to Jameis Winston on that one. But yeah, man, the Saints. Drew just wasn't it, man. Like Drew wasn't it.
I saw the first beginning of that game. I heard he threw a couple of interceptions.
I can tell you this, bro, and this is just amazing. Y'all, everybody may think, hey, yeah, whatever, shut up, bro, you just biased. But I think that Saints offense was not the same when they changed up the Drew Brees. The Saints offense wasn't the same when they changed up the Drew Brees, Tatum. I mean, what's the not Tatum? What's his name? It's Tatum. What's his name? The backup quarterback.
Yeah,
that was Tatum.
Yeah.
Okay, they had the rotation going with Drew Brees, Tatum, Alvin Kamara, and Mark Ingram. They had them all rotating, playing different positions. That offense was way more explosive than
I did
Alvin
think that was
Kamara
crazy when they got rid of Ingram.
And what's Latavius Murray. You know what I'm saying? Like when they made a trade and got that dude, what's his name? Alexander, the linebacker. They ended up picking, I don't know if they made a trade or picked him up free agency, but they got that Alexander linebacker to help my boy DeMario out. And man, him and DeMario,
doing their thing.
Them boys was doing their thing. You hear me? Like, but only thing about it was that offense wasn't it. couldn't get no yardage, couldn't make nothing happen. Drew throwing interceptions.
That was the other team who I had with my pick for going to the Super Bowl. I said
Hey,
Super Bowl was gonna be
Drew
the same
before he got Drew before he got injured was Drew was not himself when he came back from injury. When he came back from injury, Drew just,
what is it? Where he had something on his shoulder or elbow or something?
I don't
something
remember
like
what
that.
the injury was, but he came back slow. He came back like bench him. The man threw 3 interceptions. He came back like some of those passes was way off.
So
right?
did you have Tampa Bay winning that game, or you had the Saints? Who did you have winning that game?
I was pulling for the Saints to win, but I didn't think that they were going to be able to have enough. I would put it like this: I thought that the defense, I thought that Tampa Bay's defense was gonna tell the game. Like if they were able to stop Drew, I thought that was gonna tell the game because I knew that DeMario and them could get a couple stops on Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen. Like you know what I'm saying. I knew that Tom them was gonna get a couple stops and it was gonna, you know what I'm saying. They was gonna be able to hold up, but I didn't know if Drew was gonna be able to keep up the offensive pace. Right. And that's what happened. He wasn't able, and he threw. He contributed to the deficit.
Okay, and now. On to the next. We got 2 old heads that's left, which is Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady versus, not versus them. It's them two versus each other. Then you got the 2 young guys. Hopefully, Mahomes and Allen from the Bills. So that's the last 4.
Mahomes went noodle leg on them folks, man.
See, man, I missed it, man. Bro, I missed it.
How you? Yeah.
Well, it was my birthday weekend. For guys, I went to Atlanta this weekend. My birthday. I turned 32.
Yes, sir.
Big 32 in that thing.
Yes, sir. Man, yeah. I went to you say man, my last birthday, man, bro. I did it pretty big too. I went to with the Dairy Queen, man. And
shit.
Got me a little ice cream cake. And boy, we had a good time, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that A trip, fun? You enjoyed yourself?
I did, man. I did.
Good, man. That's what's up.
Man, we, little off topic, but we, they got a trap museum down there.
Yeah.
We couldn't even get in that thing. Man, when I say the line was
everybody wants to go to the trap museum.
Man,
honestly, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't going to the trap museum. I ain't even trying to go, bro.
No, bro. They opened up at 12. We got there at about 12:30, and it was
especially the line with that line. Like if I could go and just walk in and go, I'd probably go.
And really, it wouldn't have been so bad, but it was like stupid cold, so it was a wrap for us waiting.
Hell no, and it's cold.
Yeah, it was really cold out there. It was really cold. But even though we didn't get to hit the trap museum up, I still enjoyed myself.
I see you did some Top Golf.
Yeah,
man. I love that Top Golf, boy.
That Top Golf was fun.
Man, that's what I'm saying. I gotta go.
Felt like I got my swing a little better than the last time when we all went. Man. I actually, hit a couple of fun ones, this time.
Boy, your swing was terrible. Boy, you was terrible.
I was watching that Tiger Woods documentary thing. I got a couple of tips.
The man watching Tiger Woods documentaries for tips. You need to be watching golf tutorials for tips. The man watching the documentary for tips. Okay, I think Tiger swung like this.
All right. Shit. Okay. All right. Now let's. No, with the birthday festivities, which it was a good one, but back to the playoffs. Like I said, we got we talking about
Bills
and the Bills.
Who I got? You think that's what you're asking me? Who I got? Bills or
okay? Yeah.
Or Chiefs?
We can go on and.
Man, I ain't going against the Bills for no more. I said the Bills. I ain't going against the Bills no more, bro. Like at this point, Bills to the championship. Bills,
I can see that.
Bills win the championship at this point. But
even like I said, even
it could go either way.
with Mahomes or without, it's still gonna be a good game. I can't just even now without Mahomes. I'm definitely saying that the Bills are going to the Super Bowl. Now with Mahomes,
Bruh,
I can't say. I'm saying it's gonna be a good one.
Bruh,
It's
the
gonna be a
only
good
thing
one.
about it is, bro, I'm waiting. Like the Bills hadn't just really had that terrible ass game.
They haven't. They
You
haven't.
know what I'm saying? Like every team be having.
They ain't got blew out none.
Even the best teams, like all of them, be having the game where it's just like, man, they were so sorry. That's not the same team. Like
Just like Chiefs losing to the Raiders.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So every team has that. So I'm just in here like, man,
I lost a lot of money on that
the
game.
Bills don't have that game late, like right now against the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you?
They doing so good, man. They need to keep that momentum going.
I just don't want them to wait till right now and have that game.
Right.
Which it can happen.
So who you think is gonna get the W between Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers?
Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. Man, I don't even know, bro. Like, I can't. It's Green Bay be such a toss up, bro.
Yeah, you never know with Green Bay.
Such a toss up. Like, I feel like I don't even know how they here. Like, they made it.
Not saying they did, but it's just Green Bay come out and beat a team like the Saints, and then turn around and lose to somebody like the Vikings.
True.
I mean,
very true.
So
very true.
I can't.
They lose. You know what I'm saying? They lose to anybody on any given day, and you never know what they gonna do one day, what they gonna do the next. Like,
yeah,
they just.
So I don't know, man.
So they may pop up as the Green Bay Packers that what I'm saying gonna win the Super Bowl.
I can say this. Aaron Rodgers always play well in the playoffs, though.
Aaron Rodgers is the man.
Yeah, he do play good in playoffs.
I had a conversation with my homeboy the other day, and he was saying that Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league, and I was like, man, like I think it's more situational than you think.
When you talk about talent,
I said like as an individual, like I just don't know if I can go with that because I said honestly, really right now, if I had to take a team, I said, so what you telling me is if you had to take a team full of nobodies on offense with a real solid defense, but for a team full of nobodies on offense, would you take Patrick Mahomes as your quarterback? He was like, yep, guaranteed. I take Patrick Mahomes. I said, no.
Who was the other option?
There was no option.
You're talking about just quarterbacks in the league.
I asked him quarterbacks in the league. I asked him who would he take? A team full of nobody.
Like I said,
man, I take Aaron Rodgers.
Me, I like a quarterback who can run. The best running quarterback in the league is Lamar, so I'm gonna go with Lamar. That's just me. I'm not. And with that being said, I'm not saying that Lamar is better than Mahomes. I'm just saying
you just saw
he's the best.
Did you just not
quarterback.
See Lamar Jackson being as good as he is with a couple good options, not have enough options?
Yeah.
That's what a running quarterback gonna get you. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm just saying though, bro. Like, yes, I can say that.
You can't say that.
Yes, I can, bro. If you could just run all day and that be it, and you ain't got no superstars to help you get this ball down the field, make some good passes, and or burn off from somebody, then it's a whole lot harder for you, bro.
When Cap made it to the Super Bowl that year, I want to say it was probably about about 2010, 12, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
He didn't have no superstar wideouts when he, had that great season he had with them.
Yeah, that's because
he was a running quarterback.
That's because back then the average lineman size was still in the 300, 400 pounds.
Still.
You know what I'm saying? Like, them dudes was way heavier. Now they got dudes that's moving like, you know what I'm saying? Moving like,
True.
Moving like, you know what I'm saying? Tight ends that's on the offensive line. They get into that quarterback a whole lot faster now.
True.
That timing is a lot different. Like, you can't just be running, you know what I'm saying, running now because you got people that's coming after you like, what's the boy name? The Bosa brothers. Them boats were Miles Garrett so fast. You seen Miles Garrett chase down the person the other day in the game they just had? I think it was Damian Williams he chased down. Chased the running back down 30 yards down the field, man. These defensive players ain't the same, man. These boys
No, it ain't, man.
These boys just a total different beast now.
And like I said, I may be a little biased because, you know, like I said, I love a running quarterback, man. I want my quarterback to be able to run. Like that's just me. It's just like even when I have the talks about, say, if I was to build a team right now, and I'm able to pick any quarterback ever in history, I'm taking Michael Vick, hands down. Then I don't even got to think about it. That's just me. That's just me,
bro. So, I'm taking that boy that taught Michael Vick everything he knew.
Who?
I'm talking about that who? Not everything he knew. I ain't gonna say that. But all time, I'm taking what's my boy name that got killed, man? Domestic relationship got killed.
He was a quarterback?
Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna say I'm taking him. I'm lying. I'm real talk. I'm lying. But shout out to that boy. What was his name, man? That died, man. Black quarterback.
Man, don't let me lie.
Not Donovan McNabb.
Cause I often said first. That's what I thought you talking. Like, nah,
Steve. Was it something?
McNabb. No. McNair.
Steve McNair. Aaron McNair, baby. I'm taking Aaron McNair.
He was good too.
I'm taking Aaron McNair, baby.
I ain't gonna lie. During that time, I was a Titans fan. During that time,
bro,
I was a Titans fan during that time.
Me too.
Yeah, I was rocking with the Titans during that time. For real.
I used to rock with the Oilers.
Yeah. That's that throwback. That's that
I used to rock with the Oilers, man.
But see, man, now he can run. So that's like I said. I'd rather he can run. I rock with him.
Aaron McNair, baby.
He can run.
Aaron McNair was that dude.
So, okay. Right now, if you had to pick two teams to go to the Super Bowl, who is it? You just had to pick right now. Who is it?
Bills. Right now, I'd say Bills. Tampa Bay, bro.
Yeah.
Bills, Tampa Bay, Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too. Cause I want to pick Green Bay, but like just the history.
They iffy, bro. They too iffy.
Yeah, they are.
I wouldn't put no money on it.
Yeah, even though,
but
I feel like Aaron Rodgers, he do play good in the playoffs.
And then another thing I told somebody yesterday, when they playing yesterday.
Yeah,
yesterday. I told my homeboy yesterday. You would be crazy if somebody explained to you, hey man, yeah, I took a bet, man, against offense. They were like, man, well, you know, what kind of weapons that offense got? And you was like, man, you know, they had Tom Brady, they had Rob Gronkowski, they had
they're loaded.
Mike Evans, they had Antonio Brown. They also had
can't forget about Godwin.
Leonard Fournette. They also had, you know, Chris Godwin. They got Cameron Brate. You know, just our name. They got their other running back Jones. Like, yeah, you be like, nah, dog, you bet against them. You be like, yeah, stupid move, huh?
Yeah, they loaded. For real, they loaded.
It's hard to bet against that offense, man. But I tell you one thing, them and the Bills would be nice to see.
Yeah, it would.
I think so. I think that'd be a nice game.
All right. And, you know, we ain't got long before we find out who's going to be in the Super Bowl.
Very true.
We ain't got long. All right. And before we wrap this thing up, just want to hit y'all with a little thing that me and my partner is finally finna get started. This is really something that I ain't gonna say a dream.
Kind of like it, you know. I mean, like them two kids, you know, growing up, but, like, you know.
But it's something that we've been trying to do for the longest is start our own dog kennel, our own bully camp, or whatever. We've always had dogs of our own.
True.
You know, back in the day we've had pit bulls
Since
or
kids.
whatever, and it's just during that time we've never had paper dogs. And with that being said, you can have dogs that's, you know, not on papers and have great dogs.
True.
Great dogs. It's just when it comes to you talking about, I want to put my dog in shows, you got to have papers on your dog to do that.
Yeah.
Or if I want to put my dog in them competitions where they put in the sleds or whatever, you got to have you got to have papers to do all of that.
Mm-hmm.
All of that. And so now we're finally at the point to where it's, you know, the time is now.
What's up?
The time is now. And so very soon in the near future, we will both have our own dog, our own paper dogs, and our kennel name is Top Notch Bullies.
Top Notch Bullies, baby.
Top Notch Bullies, and we starting it up right here in Mississippi.
Yes, sir. Nothing but the best.
So just, you know, just be on the lookout for Top Notch Bullies. And hey, we the owners of that. That's
Oh yeah.
me and my boy. That's us.
Coming up.
So we finna, you know, we finna get it. We got some stuff coming. We finna be hitting these shows up and doing everything. We're trying to, you know, promote, get our name out there. We're gonna be doing all that. So just be on the lookout for Top Notch Bullies in Mississippi.
For sure.
And man, that's pretty much it. Y'all already know how I end this thing. Like, comment, subscribe,
All that.
and make sure tell your friend to tell your friend
And her friend.
to tell
And his friend.
you heard what he said,
All that.
to come subscribe to my channel, Good TV with Ray.
Good tea with Ray, baby.
Because I'm you know, on my channel, I don't only just do my podcast. I post workout videos. And like I said,
I need to get into one of those, man. Like,
Hey, man.
well, you know, I ain't trying to, you know, be on camera too much, but I'm just trying to get the workout. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be on camera
You know.
too much. You catch me in there struggling,
You know.
and then my weight probably ain't gonna be what you lifting because I know
hey,
you
man,
lifting that big weight. I
any
seen
work is
you.
good work, man.
I seen you in there with that big weight, but
It
you
don't
know,
matter. Any work is
I
good
need
work,
to come
man.
catch a little workout with you, man. you know?
Like I said, any work is good work. As long as you working, man. That's all that matters. That's all that
yeah,
matters.
yeah.
You know?
We'll figure something out. We'll figure
So-
something out.
So just and be on the lookout for the dog videos coming.
Oh yeah.
Real soon. Just be on the lookout for
Oh
it.
yeah.
And
All
and that's it, man. And like I said, just hope y'all return and stick with us and continue to watch my episodes, and as my channel growing, y'all continue to stay here and be a part of the fam. And I'm gonna let my boy give his social media and you know and all that one more time before we get on up out of here.
Yeah. One more time. You can catch me on Instagram, K_love_06. Yeah, that's Karan, baby. Y'all can hit me up. Go check me out. We got a lot coming up. Like I said, my boy we got the top notch kennels coming out. You know, y'all check us out. We're gonna be big and I'm coming. Like we're trying to get this thing popping off within, you know, the next year, y'all. So it's gonna take a minute, but just y'all be patient
on the
with
lookout,
us.
man. Be on the
Be
lookout.
on the lookout because we
No,
coming
hey,
out
we
for
come,
sure.
y'all gonna know Mississippi is here.
Nice content,
So,
nice,
hey.
y'all, nice products. Man, number the best, man. That's how
Real,
we're gonna
real.
do it. How we're gonna try to do it. So
And like we said, man, this is something we've been trying to do for the long, man. We've always had a passion
Man.
for dogs.
yes, sir.
And now we finally going legit. So
Yeah.
you know, hey, we gonna give y'all the best.
yes, sir.
We only want to have the best. So
yes, sir.
and that's what we gonna give y'all. And man, and that's it. We out of this thing, man.
Boom, just like.